Welcome to another segment with Dave and myself. Today we're going to do something. So controversial. It's going to shake your bones and shake everything about you. And it cures. I shouldn't say cure cancer, but it helps with beating cancer. It helps with fibromyalgia. It helps with all kinds of issues with the male issues. It helps with the heart. It helps with the teeth. And it costs pennies. Now first I'm going to drink this stuff because everybody always asks me, is it safe?
I almost showed it. Hold on, move this thing away from here for a sec.
Okay.
There we go.
Put it down here. That's the magic formula here. We gotta, we gotta keep you in suspense. This is how we, get you hooked. All right. See this stuff here? I'm gonna drink this stuff. Now, this stuff will put hair in your chest and make a man out of you. That's what it will do. Here, we're gonna pour it in there. Oh, about an ounce or so, right? And we're gonna drink this because this is safe. No, I'm not. All right. What did I just drink? I drank one of the best pain-killing remedies known, well, hasn't been known until I discovered it, or rediscovered it, to man. And where can you get this stuff? At a hardware store, not a health food store. No, don't go there because you won't find it there. And you won't find it at a supermarket. Forget that. That's not going to get it there. And drugstores, that's a joke. In Canada, we have a drugstore called Drug Mart. If you want cosmetics, you go there. If you want health and drugs, go somewhere else because they don't have any. Anyway, we're going to go with something called PTS in French, but in English we're going to call it TSP, Tri-sodium-phosphate. And you will see on here, caution, irritant, poison, and all this stuff. Disregard it because I'm going to show you how to do it. What we're going to do is we're going to use a jar. 1 liter jar, 1 quart, 33 ounces. You have to dilute this. Now, I'm going to give you a warning because this is going to be controversial for some of you, and I know I'm going to hear it from a lot of you, but that's okay. I understand the fluoride and the aspartame and all this stuff. We are going to make this so that it is so safe, it is safe. Okay? Now, we're going to add 1 liter or 1 quart of water. The difference between 1 liter and 1 quart is 1 ounce. Okay? 1 quart has 32 ounces, 1 liter has 33. All right? So, we're going to pour that in there. See, and this is distilled water, so don't use tap water. Please don't use tap water. You shouldn't be using it anyway. That stuff will kill you. Okay, it's got over 70,000 contaminants. And don't get caught up on these specialty waters. I'm not a big believer in this specialty water. This water has lightning and thunder, and this one has thunder and lightning, and it's going to do something to you. Get it clean. With all the radiation in the sky, the chemtrails falling down on us. We're constantly being barraged with chemtrails. Use distilled or reverse osmosis water. You want to keep your insides as clean as possible. All this other crap that they're selling you doesn't do anything for you. All right, it really doesn't. It just causes your wallet to get thinner. Okay, distilled water is a steamed water. And reverse osmosis is a super filtration system that really works. Now we got the water. You want to add the chlorophyll. Now it doesn't matter how you do this. I'm building the suspense so I can keep you hooked. That's all. All right, just pour in there about a cap and a half. I guesstimated it. I like the color green. That's chlorophyll, by the way. Chlorophyll has copper in it. Now the TSP. How much are we going to put in there? We're going to put in half a teaspoon. See how I'm doing this? I'm guesstimating it. Half a teaspoon. As you can see, boom. That's it. Now, to make this even better or more elaborate, you can add potassium chloride or potassium citrate to it and magnesium citrate to it. And what you have is a super alkalizer. This of itself is a very alkaline water. Okay? What is TSP? TSP is Tri-sodium-phosphate. 3 salts and another salt, phosphorus, a phosphorus salt. When you put them together like this, okay, anybody who has fibromyalgia, restless leg syndrome, this is going to be a godsend for you. Okay, it really is. Any of you who've got cancer, this kills cancer. I've got people using this stuff who've got cancer, okay, and one person had a problem getting their alkalinity level up. They were stuck at 5.6. Okay, 5.6 is you're too acidic. They used this stuff, and immediately on the saliva test, they went up to 6.6, and on the urine test, they were at 7.7. Within moments. Within moments. So, again, for those of you who have cancer, you've got chlorophyll in here that kills cancer. Now let me read some of the things about phosphorus and copper and cancer, just so you have an idea, okay? All right, oh, that's the chlorophyll. Where is it? We did this way. All right, phosphorus, okay? It may enhance the growth of and repair of cells. You regenerate with it. Those of you guys who are using creatine, you might want to add the tri-sodium-phosphate to the creatine, about an eighth of a teaspoon in a 5-gram solution. It'll actually increase the uptake of the creatine. Remember phosphagen was adding phosphorus to the creatine. This is a simple way of doing it. So buy a monohydrate and then add your GSP to it if you want. Okay? It normalizes heartbeat and helps prevent arrhythmias. That's what this will do. Okay? It will. Those of you who have wax buildup in the ears, you start drinking this stuff and the wax will literally fall out. I've had that happen. I started using this stuff after about the 3rd day. The wax in my ears actually came up. Now I can hear people. And now, afterwards, I was thinking maybe I don't want to hear everything I'm hearing. But anyhow, all right. Phosphorus may alleviate the male dribble. Some of you older guys having a problem with this. This will help. Anorexia nervosa may occur as a phosphorus deficiency. Loss of appetite may result as a phosphorus deficiency. So those who are suffering with this condition, this may help. Okay. Supplemental phosphorus, 4,000 milligrams of sodium phosphate per day may improve athletic performance. This will improve athletes. If you're a cyclist, if you're into high endurance training, this will help. What this does is it will break down and clear up lactic acid, which causes that achy pain thing. Lactic acid is a two-edged sword. It can kill and cause cancer because of the way it damages the cells. So, to neutralize the lactic acid, you want to drink this, okay? It's also involved in producing ATP, okay? This does also with the help of potassium and calcium will increase your metabolic rate. So those of you having problems losing weight in the midriff, this can help by adding calcium to this as well. It inhibits lactic acid production. Let me see here, there's some interesting things. All right, 80% of the body's phosphorus concentrates in the bones. Your teeth alone have a 5% of it. So for those of you having problems with cavities, you may find it might be as a result of phosphorus deficiency, not calcium. I'm of the mindset after trying this out and utilizing this, because I know 30% of our bones has sodium in it. And in order to preserve our calcium, we need to maintain the sodium and potassium levels in our body more so than calcium. I'm convinced more so that we need more sodium and phosphorus in our diet rather than all this calcium. You still need magnesium and you still need other trace elements, and you do need calcium as well, but in small increments where your body can absorb it and take it. How many of you have seen my earlier videos and have noticed I had a ganglion in my left hand? You notice it's gone. It's diminished it. That's what took it out. Okay? I was using enzymes and all kinds of things. As you can see, that's all I have left of it. And that's from using this. Okay? That's what did it. All right. Phosphorus may improve the function of the muscles, preventing muscle weaknesses. Fibromyalgia patients are often found to have low phosphorus levels. So this will be a solution for some of you. Okay? Bone pain may occur as a result of phosphorus deficiency. So this is what we're doing. We're putting it back in. A lot of you I've got a guy here who went through the medical field and got radiated one time for cancer, and that was it, and he's been in pain ever since. He got on this, he's a chemist by the way, and he got on this and he said, "You're giving me soap to drink?" I said, "Yeah." And he said, he calls me back the next day, he says, "You know, you're on to something. You're really on to something. This stuff really works." It does. Okay? It really does work. Osteoarthritis may occur as a result of phosphorus deficiency. So instead of you taking all this calcium because you have an arthritic condition, or you're osteo this or osteo that, or having osteoporosis, start using this. Okay? This rickets may occur as a result of phosphorus deficiency. Poor concentration may result. Confusion. You know, a lot of us are already confused, so we don't need to add to it. All right, so that's just on phosphorus. Now I'm going to talk to you about copper, because that's what's in chlorophyll, copper. Okay? It helps to prevent the damage of cardiac muscles. Okay? Prevents abnormal blood clotting. Aneurysms may occur as a result of copper deficiency. So those of you who are more leaning towards strokes and aneurysms, it could be a result of a lack of copper. There you go. You're getting it in there. All right? It can help with iron deficiencies because you need copper and vitamin C to absorb iron. There you go. It's in there. Okay? Impaired growth may occur as a result of copper deficiency. Many celiac disease patients are found to be deficient in copper. Okay? Infant diarrhea may be a result of a copper deficiency. Optimum copper levels may help to prevent cataracts. Okay, you need this. Some of you have chemical sensitivities where you can breathe certain things and you react and you get all nauseous and whatever, that's because you're lacking copper and zinc. Okay, you have a copper and zinc deficiency which doesn't allow your immune system to be able to resist the fumes. So that's another way of doing it, okay? As you can see my hair, if you look at it, it's gone more red. It's because of the copper, okay? The copper helps remove the peroxide. Why we have gray hair is because of peroxides. So by using this and some teas I drink, you can see some more of my red highlights are coming back. It facilitates hair growth, okay? It stimulates the synthesis and constituents of extracellular matrix, collagen, and other glycoproteins. So in other words, skin and hair, scalp, helps with the regeneration. It kills bacterial and viral diseases. So does Tri-sodium-phosphate. Some of you are going to say to me, well, you're crazy, you're drinking this, you're drinking that. Go to any grocery store, especially in the United States. I was really surprised. Oscar Mayer. And I'm not endorsing Oscar Mayer, just so you know, I'm not trying to sell them. Anyway, I looked at their lunch meats. They all have sodium phosphate on it, or tripotassium phosphate, because it's a very powerful antifungal, antibacterial. It's one of the cheapest, and anti-mold, one of the cheapest things you can use to remove fungus and mold and bacteria out of your body. Those of you who've got yeast issues, you may find after drinking some of this, you start peeing it out, pooping it out, okay? So again, you got copper with there as well. Copper is involved in the formation of bones. So is phosphorus. Okay, so is phosphorus. Copper may be required for the healing of fractures. Okay, again, you need it. Those of you who have bone issues, degenerating bones, it's because of some of the things we're going through in life and some of the crap we're eating that pulls it out of us. Again, it helps stimulate the desirable cross. In other words, it helps the collagen stay together and bind, so you repair. Anyway, I'm just going to go on a little bit about this. Copper is useful in the treatment of bovine, spongiform, encephalopathy, mad cow disease. Okay, it increases SOD. SOD is non-oxidable superoxide dismutase. Okay, and then you got the chlorophyll in there, which also helps with fighting cancers. This is a cancer fighter. This is a bodybuilder. It's cheap, it's easy. Copper I'm using it from the chlorophyll I'm buying here. Dave won't let me show you the bottle because if he does, I'm endorsing it. He'll shoot me, so I'm not going to do that. All right, so there you go. Now, this is a fresh batch, okay? So again, I'm going to drink another shot of this. This is how safe it is. See, I can drink tons of this stuff. Now, I'm going to reiterate here. This is not one of those things where a little bit good and a lot is better. Don't do that. Okay, if you do it, you're on your own. As the warnings say on the label, this is an educational program to help you educate you and help you become intelligent. So don't be stupid.
Don't put a straw in the bottle and start drinking.
Yeah, that's right. You can drink this several times a day. You can go through increments, which is the best thing. I'm taking it because, like I said, I know what I'm doing. Some of you are going to learn. As you're learning and you become more familiar with these things, then explore and expand. I want you to expand your horizons. I want you to get better than I am so that I can take a nap and you can take over. All right. Again, this is the fresh batch. Ha-ha. And it's a little bit on the flat side, so if you want to add a little something to it, like a xylitol or something, you can. All right, there you have it. You've got something there that you can buy cheap, 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 cheap. Will last you a ton of years, and you can wash your floors with it. You can wash your bathtub with it. You can do all kinds of things with this TSP that you could do with bleach and other things, and it's safe. See, I just drank 2 of these things, and you know what? I'm still here.
I drank it, and I'm still here.
I got about 20 or 30 people using this stuff all over the planet. And you know what? They're all telling me how it works. So I will tell you to expand your horizons. Before you send me 5,000 YouTube saying I'm crazy and I'm this and that and whatever, try it. You might like it. All right, till the next segment, To Your Health, from Dave and myself.